Hey there, Lysandra Everett here, the Millionaire Mill Spouse, and we're continuing on with the next installment of the 30 Days to 10K. Now, what I'm going to be doing in the following videos is really talking about the implementation of this plan. In previous videos, I've talked about the whole planning phase. We know how much money we need. We know how much time we have. We know how many sales we need, how many leads we need. We know all of that planning stuff. Okay, we've done the math. We know what we need to do. Now we're going to talk about doing it. And as you know, I am a member of Empower Network and we're bloggers. Okay, and the reason that we blog, why? Because in the internet marketing process, it all begins with a search. You want to know something, you go to a search engine, you type in a search term. Those initial results that come up on the search engine results page, up in the top, there's, the ones that are in color. Those are the people that have paid to be there. The rest of the results are people who have worked to get there and have the most relevant content. Blogs rank higher than websites because blogs are updated more regularly than just a regular website. And so what I'm going to do today is explain my blogging plan and share some of that with you. So, so number one, we know we're going to blog daily, right? Now for me, my plan is to have 2 blogs per day, minimum. And what are those blogs going to be? Those blogs are going to be a value-based blog, and there's one going to be a traffic, we'll call it traffic sniping blog. And the great thing about this traffic sniping blog, this is something that I learned in the 15K formula of Empower Network. By using this method, I'm able to put up blog posts and that is going to bring me traffic that I need. So that's one of those things that you have to get the product to learn. Okay, so not only that, so I'm going to blog twice per day, and we're going to have a value-based blog and a traffic sniping blog. Okay, now the next thing is, in the blogging, we definitely got to do our keyword research, right? Keyword research, so that we are posting on purpose. You really can blog about anything. You really can. One of my favorite stories is from Tracy Walker, who's a top earner in Empower Network and the leader of our Dream Team AIG group. And she tells a story about when she blogged about Red Lobster biscuits, I think. So my point is, you can blog about anything. You can blog about a toothpick if you want to, but just make sure that there are people looking for what you want to blog about. And so you do some basic keyword research, and you can simply use the Google keyword research tool. So even with my value-based blog and my traffic sniping blog, I'm still going to have a keyword. Okay, so the blog, after I write my blog, then we got to syndicate. Now, one of the main tools I use for syndication, let's make this next, TribePro. And this is automatic syndication. TribePro with OnlyWire. So TribePro is a syndication tool where you can have your blog posts automatically fed into TribePro, and you have a group of people who's going to be willing to share your content as well as in conjunction with OnlyWire, which is a social bookmarking site. So at the push of a button, once I publish my blog, it is automatically syndicated and re-syndicated 500 times at least. That was the last time I checked. And plus, through OnlyWire, I am also hitting other social bookmarking sites. Another tool I use is mysocialempire.net. This is great, especially for Empower Network, since Facebook blocked us from using our Empower Network links. Well, we can go to mysocialempire.net, or another one is socialmediabar.com. But what I like about mysocialempire.net check this out. Was listening to some music here. So, okay. So with mysocialempire.net, I did a video on this before. You can go here, create your unique link, put in all the information for your blog post here. This is all self-explanatory. But where My Social Empire wins out over Social Media Bar for me is this, the link archive, because you can also keep track of your links and you can look at the number of hits you have. So if I've got something that's kind of low, let's take this one down here. I really didn't do too much with this. I can go back here and simply click on the link and I can tweet it. I can, I hope my password doesn't come up here. I didn't think about that. But anyway, you get the point. You're able to go through and and resend your links out. So I won't do that now, but I just wanted to show you. But My Social Empire is great because you can keep track of your links and go back and resyndicate them yourself if need be. So it's a super cool tool. Okay, next, pinging. Now, I'm going to list a couple of sites here that I actually got. Okay, so these are some pinging sites. And what pinging does is that when you enter your URL information, it basically sends out a little blip to all of the search engine bots that says, hey, I got new content, come check me out. Okay, and so that's what pinging does to help you get indexed. So we're going to blog daily, we're going to do keyword research, and we're going to syndicate our content because it's the syndication that is going to help bring you traffic, which is going to help bring you leads. Okay, and so that's why it's important to make sure that you have keywords that people are searching for so that you can get the traffic. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. What else do I have for blogging? Okay, now I'll also, although I'll cover this more in the video marketing, I'm going to make a video about my blog. So, this is more into the repurposing content, and I'll cover that in a later time. But people receive information different ways. Some people are readers. But some people don't. They like to watch videos. And so how cool is it, especially if you've got someone that lives and dies by their smartphones, then they're going to be more apt to watch a video on their smartphone than they are a blog. But I'm going to take this video and I'm going to put it on my blog. But I'll talk more about video marketing later. So this is the basic structure of my plan. I'm going to blog every day, make sure I do keyword research for every blog post. I'm going to syndicate it and I'm going to ping the crap out of it. And I'm also going to make a video about the blog. This way you are covering multiple forms of traffic and you're telling every search engine bot in the world that you've got new content on your blog. So your job is to make sure that it's interesting enough to hold your reader when they get there. And there is more to blogging. Like I have a speed blogging plan that I learned about in the 15K, and I am telling you that is some of the most awesome stuff you will ever see. So really, while my plan is to do a minimum of 2 blogs a day, heck, I can blog all day long about stuff, and I can do 5 blogs a day. And it won't take me all day. But this is going to be within my 2-hour time frame that we talked about in a previous video. So, okay, I think this has gone on long enough, but I wanted just to give you a brief idea of what my blogging plan is so that you can structure something like this for yourself, and that if you're using blogging, whatever your marketing plan is, that you come up with a plan of exactly what you're going to do each day. Okay, this is Lysandra Everett, the Millionaire Milspouse. You can find me at www.millionairemilspouse.com, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.